When we're talking about the pedal equation of a curve, there are just two formulas you must remember. Cot phi is equal to 1 by r into dr by d theta. And next one is p is equal to r into sine phi. I'll tell you what is this phi r. Don't worry. We'll solve a question, and with that question, you'll understand everything. So the first question would be 2a by r is equal to 1 plus cos theta. This is the question. This is the equation of a curve. So from the equation of a curve, you have to obtain the pedal equation of a curve. Okay. So how to go about this? So let me consider this question as equation number one. Okay. Just follow the steps. Very easy. Equation number one. And then the first step for all the questions regarding this pedal equation, the first step is always take log on both sides. Yes, you must take log on both sides. So let's take log on both sides. Log 2a by r is equal to log of 1 plus cos theta. Okay. Now how to simplify this? Can you see this? This is in the form of log a by b. So there is a formula. Log a by b is equal to log a minus log b. In the description of this video, I have given all the logarithmic formulas. Those are more than enough to solve any question regarding this. Please memorize that and refer to that. That's it. So after applying this, you got this, right? Now, yeah, let's apply this. I'm sorry. Let's apply this. Consider this 2a as a and r as b, and we'll apply this. So this will become log 2a minus log r is equal to RHS will remain the same. Okay. Now, so this is step one. So you can clearly see that there is no much of simplification after this, right? So whenever you feel that, okay, this is enough, right? So go to the next step. Step number two is differentiate both sides with respect to theta. Okay. Differentiate both sides with respect to theta and find phi. Yes, you must differentiate first. First, differentiate with respect to theta on both sides, and then ultimately find the phi value, because phi is involved in both the formulas. So phi is mandatory; it's required. I mean, it's a part of a procedure. You can't say how why. It is a procedure, so we are following it. Okay. So differentiate both sides with respect to theta and find the value of phi. So log a is a constant. A is a constant. So 2a will obviously be a constant. So log of 2a will obviously be a constant. So differentiation of constant is 0. And differentiation of log r with respect to theta is 1 by r into dr by d theta. That's all. I mean, in these questions, right? In this pedal equation questions, you will always get log r. You will not get anything else. So just one shortcut, I would say. If it is log r, just put 1 by r into dr by d theta. If it was log w, it would be 1 by w into dw by d theta. Okay. First, differentiate this with respect to r itself. Differentiation of log r with respect to r is 1 by r. Okay. All the differentiation formulas are in the description. And then 1 by r. And since we need with respect to theta, just multiply it with dr by d theta. If it was log w, it would be 1 by w into dw by d theta. If it was log s, it would be 1 by s into ds by d theta. That's all. Is equal to, and differentiation of this. Okay. Chain rule. You have to apply chain rule again. Watch some basic videos on chain rule. Okay. So that's easy. So after applying chain rule and differentiating this, you will get it. You will get the differentiated expression as minus sine theta by 1 plus cos theta. Don't worry. In the description of this video, I will show you the solution of chain rule. This particular question I will be solving. Okay. The link of that Google Drive will be available in the description of this video. So you can just click on it and see how I got this. I mean, how I got this from this after applying chain rule. But if you want to learn chain rule, then you have to go watch videos, and just basics is enough. Okay. So yeah. After this, yeah, next is what? Next, this minus and this minus will cancel. So 1 by r into dr by, I mean, yeah. So 1 by r into dr by d theta is what? Look here. It is cot phi. So LHS, I'm directly replacing it with cot phi because Look here, look here. The goal is to find phi. I mean, differentiate with respect to theta on both sides. That is over. Now, after that, ultimately, you have to find the value of phi from this. Okay. So cot phi is equal to. Now here, this sine of theta, I can write it as 2 into theta by 2. Am I right? 2 will cancel and you'll get back the same thing. Why did I write this? Because here there is no scope for any formula application. Whereas here, you can apply a formula. Which formula? Sine 2x. See, sine 2, in place of x, there is theta by 2. So that's why. By 1 plus cos theta. 1 plus cos theta is equal to 2 cos square theta. 2 cos square theta by 2. Yes, these two are direct formulas. Let me write it here. So sine 2x is equal to 2 sine x cos x. And then 1 plus cos x is equal to 2 cos square x by 2. That's what I've done here. I've transformed this into sine 2 x so that I can apply this formula. And this I replaced with this because 1 plus cos x is nothing but 2 cos square x by 2. So 1 plus cos theta is nothing but 2 cos square theta by 2. This formula. Okay. Direct. Okay. Now, finally, cot phi is equal to apply sine 2x formula here. X is theta by 2. Okay. So you will get 2 into sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2 by as it is. This one is same 2 cos square theta by 2. Denominator is same. Okay. So this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. And then this cos theta by 2 and I mean, it's a square here. So one of the cos in the denominator will get cancelled with this. So the remaining is what? Sine theta by 2 by cos theta by 2. Sine by cos is tan. So cot phi is nothing but tan of theta by 2. Yes. Okay. Got this? Fine. Now the goal is to find phi. To find phi, I must change this also in form of cot. I mean, I have to change tan as cot. Or you must change this as tan. So basically the trigonometric ratio has to be same on both the LHS and RHS so that we can equate the angles and say that phi is equal to whatever we get. So in this case, I'm planning to turn tan into cot. So we all know this one basic formula, which is tan x is nothing but cot of pi by 2 minus x. Okay. This is a transformation formula. By the way, all the transformation formulas are given in the description. Please refer to that. So finally, I can write cot phi is equal to, okay, in place of x, there is theta by 2. So this would become what? I finally changed this into pi by 2 minus x is theta by 2 here. So just apply this formula and we get in the form of cot and cot. Now see, cot and cot on both sides. And I can finally equate the phi and tell that phi is equal to pi by 2 minus theta by 2. So this is phi. Now step 1 is done. Step 1 is to find phi after differentiating with respect to theta on both sides. Now step 3 would be look here. I told you, right? There is one more formula left. Let's bring this formula into the picture. This formula will enter into the scene only in the step 3. The first 2 steps, this will not interfere. In the step 3, it will enter the picture. We know that P is equal to that formula R into sine phi. Am I right? We already found phi. This one. So substitute this phi over here. That will be a step 3. Okay. So this will become R into sine. We just now found phi, which is nothing but pi by 2 minus theta by 2. Pi by 2 minus theta by 2. Okay. Yeah. And then P is equal to R into cos theta by 2. How? Because again, transformation formula, cos x is nothing but sine of pi by 2 minus x. Here, sine of pi by 2 minus theta by 2 is nothing but cos theta by 2. Why? Because cos x is nothing but cos x is nothing but sine of pi by 2 minus, in place of x, there is theta by 2. So I will replace it with cos theta by 2. Okay. I hope you understood that. Now that's all step 3. Let's consider this as equation 2. The question is considered as equation 1. And this equation that you get in step 3 will be considered as equation 2. Now step 4, last step. Step 4 would be eliminate theta from equation 1 and 2. Yes. See, it has theta in equation 2. In equation 1 also there is theta. So the step 4 is to basically eliminate this theta. We don't want theta. When you eliminate theta from both this equation, that's when you get the final pedal equation. Yes, pedal equation will never have theta in it. So step 4 is to finally eliminate theta from equation 1 and 2. How to eliminate? From equation 1, 2a by r is equal to 2 cos square theta by 2. Can I write this? Look at this. Equation 1 is nothing but 2a by r is equal to 1 plus cos theta. 1 plus cos theta is nothing but 1 plus cos x is nothing but 2 cos square x by 2. Direct formula. Basically, we already applied that formula actually. Look here. In step 2 now, we already applied that formula. That's all. I'm just using the same formula here. So 1 plus cos theta will turn as 2 into cos square theta by 2 after applying this formula. From here, 2 and 2 will cancel. A by 2. Okay, a by 2 will be cos square theta by 2. Okay, and then moving on from equation 2. Okay, equation 2, nothing but this one. Yeah, p by r. Okay, I'm taking r in the denominator. Okay, so p by r will be equal to cos of theta by 2. Am I right? From equation 2, I can get this. Now, can you see here? It's cos square theta by 2 and here it is cos theta by 2. So let me square this on both sides. Square on both sides and I'll get like p by r whole square is equal to cos square theta by 2. Look here. I somehow made the RHS of this and RHS of this equal. When RHS and RHS are equal of two equations, I can equate the LHS. Yeah, am I right? RHS and RHS are equal. So I have all the right to equate the LHS. Logically, that's what happens, right? Yeah, RHS, and now I'm equating the LHS and LHS. So I can finally write it as A by R is nothing but P by R whole square. I just equated this and this because the RHS and RHS were same. Yeah. So from this, finally, A by R is nothing but P square by R square. Am I right? This R and this one R will go off. And then finally, P square will be equal to A into R. This is the final pedal equation. Don't worry. This question might seem a little bit practice needing question, but in the description of this video, I've given 8 questions with solutions on this topic. I bet you if you solve those 8 questions, you will be able to solve any questions on the exam regarding pedal equation of a curve. Okay, so that's all I want to tell. I'm also a freelance trainer who would like to teach you and mentor you on any of these programming languages and libraries that you are seeing on the screen right now. So in the description, I've given the email ID. So please send your interest and we'll start right away. I will make you an expert in it. Trust me, I'll make an expert in it. Okay. So I'll see you the next time. Thank you.